CrackBerry.com.
Hey everybody, this is Simon Sage from CrackBerry. Today we are diving into the Remember application. Those of you who have used BlackBerry traditionally will know about the Memo app, will know about Tasks, will know about Voice Notes. All three of these have been kind of melded together in BlackBerry 10 into a single unified application. And thrown on top, you've got Evernote integration, so all of your notes can, if you like, be stored up to the cloud and accessed through web browsers anywhere. So let's take a quick look here. We can see here, this is the main page. You've got a couple of my Evernote folders here are already set up. You can tell that they're synced up to the cloud by the little elephant icon in the bottom left. But you've also got user created folders here. So I've got one for CrackBerry here. So as you can see, I've got my Remember feature already set up here, along with a couple of descriptive tags. So you can organize your Remember entries in those two different ways, right? So if you've got multiple different kinds of subjects, but have them filed in different folders, by tapping through on different tags here, you can actually view them from anywhere you like. So we've got the entries section here, and you can see we've got the work tag there. So that's really handy if you've got a bunch of to-do lists. So it's also really easy to create folders. We talked a little bit about the tag section there, but here you can see that you can sync it up to Evernote if you like, but you have to make that decision as soon as you create the folder. You can't go back and edit, you can't go back and add Evernote syncing after you've created a folder. So keep that in mind, but you just pick any name you like, and there are various different kinds of colors you can pick from. You can make edits to these folders once they're already created, though. Just have to long press on one of them and hit the edit option here, and we can change up the color, change up the name, but like I said, can't change what it syncs to, so just keep that in mind. So let's take a look at the different kinds of things that you can add to these different entries. So we've got just standard text fields here, pretty straightforward overall, but there is different kinds of content you can include, such as camera pictures here. So you just tap the thing on the bottom there. You can check out my DSLR setup, and we've got the CrackBerry logo. Boom, boom. So now we can back out, and now we've got a picture that's going to be included in this entry. You can also add different kinds of attachments from your SD card. You can add voice notes as well. So it's all fairly inclusive. And you can also edit tags from the overflow menu in the bottom right. So if I want to add more, you do it from there. Now you can create Remember entries from just about anywhere because it plugs into the system-wide share menu. We could check out the browser, for example. We've got a really great article that we might want to read later. You just tap the overflow menu in the bottom right, hit the share button, and we've got Remember right there. And we're already in Remember, ready to, it's already populated with the title and the URL. You'll also notice here that we've got a due date option here, so if you want to have stuff remind you that you've got to do this before such and such a time, that's a helpful option to have as well. As for emails, that's a little bit different. You know, there isn't really a share menu button for each of these, but what we can do is flag emails within the hub. Once you do that, they are automatically included in the Remember app, which is kind of nice. But you might not necessarily know that right off the bat. So we'll flag this email here, invoice 171, dive into Remember, and it will automatically be put into the unfiled entries section here. So there we go. And as you can see under the attachments, we've got a link right to the message. So good stuff overall there. Remember is super helpful for just keeping tabs on everything. You've got a lot of options here for making sure that these are finished. You can see that we've got completed entries down there at the bottom. It's on the whole very handy for people who have got a lot to do, and traditionally that's who BlackBerry people are, you know. So if you haven't tried out Remember or are wondering what it's all about, give it a shot. Make sure you've got an Evernote account because syncing all this stuff up to the cloud is really helpful. This is Simon Sage from CrackBerry, and we've been using the Remember app for BlackBerry 10.